Hey everybody, sorry, a couple minutes late. It's been a while, so yeah, I'm trying to get everything back up and set up, and I turned my tripod around, and anyways, so hopefully everything's like on par. Just trying to load up my computer while everybody jumps on. I hope everybody's having a good day. So we started Sale-a-Bration this week and the mini catalog. So there's all kinds of good stuff going on. Let's see. So everybody knows about our new paper trimmer, which became available a couple months ago. And this week Stampin' Up! Announced that the trimmer blades are now available, and they are it's the cutting blade, and they're available in a 4-pack. And I sent out a notification today in my email blast, so gives you the part number, the model number, and gives you the price. They're $12 for a pack of 4, so those are available, and those 4 blades should last you a while. I'm really liking the trimmer, so still a couple little learning curves, but yeah. Anyways, let's see. So we've got the mini catalog, and we've got our Sale-a-Bration catalog. And like I said, they're now live. Sale-a-Bration goes to the end of March, so March 31st. And the mini catalog runs till, I think it's June 2nd. Yeah, June 2nd. So lots of goodies in here, lots of fun things. And so why don't I go ahead and get you started. I'm going to show you a couple things in the catalog, and just to point out some things and how it works. And then I have a couple of projects for you. So give me 1 second while I turn my camera down. Thanks. Okay, so let me get some stabilization here, because it wants to, doesn't like that it's that way. There we go. I think that should hold it. All right, and I can't see my comments. Oh, I see Linda Atkins and Carolyn and Sandy are all here. Hi guys, how are you? Sorry about my thumb in the camera. I just still haven't dealt with that yet. So I'll get there. Okay, so like I said, this is the mini catalog, and I love the colors. I want to do this so you guys can see, make sure that this is going the right way. So like I said, this runs till the till June 2nd, and as you can see, we're gonna just touch on this stamp set here a little bit. It's called the Peaceful Poppies, and it's super fun. The paper, this is the paper from it. So I just want to show you, when you're opening up your catalog, what Stampin' Up! Did was they started the first couple of pages with bundles. And it's nice because it tells you, you know, in the heartfelt bundle, you get the stamps and 2 punches, which is really cool. This is a scallop punch and a smooth edged heart punch. Tells you the price of them, and it also tells you what page you can find it on. Okay, so there's just a couple of pages of that. So we're going to go to the Peaceful Moments bundle, also known as the Peaceful Poppies. And the reason that there's 2 names, let me get there, page 27. Okay, let me go back 1 more page. Okay, so here's the Peaceful Poppies suite. There is an entire product suite. And right here, it tells you that the entire product suite is $136.50. Bear with me. I know that's a lot. Okay. But for that bundle price, or like the entire suite, you're going to get the designer series paper. You're going to get 2 stamp sets with coordinating dies. You're going to get the Peaceful Poppy sequence, Whisper White seam binding ribbon, and the Peaceful Poppy elements. And I'll show you that tonight because we're going to use that on our card tonight. So for $136.50, you get all of this. And then I love this quick reference for all of the coordinating colors, which are some of my favorites. So, oh, hey, Erica. Hi, Debbie. And Lisa. How are you guys? All right. So, don't freak out. I know it's a lot. So, if you noticed when we were in the front and it had a quick reference guide, it said page 27. And I'm only on page 25. So, let me go to the next page, which is page 26 and 27. So what they did was they included 2 bundles in the product suite. So here is the Painted Poppies bundle, and you get the stamp set and the coordinating dies. And when you buy bundles, it's a 10% savings. Okay, if you were to buy these separate, it would be more. Then on the other page, they have a coordinating another stamp set. So they have the Peaceful Moments and the Poppy Moments dies, but they all coordinate together. So this bundle is available for 10%, or you can get the Painted Poppies bundle for 10%. That 10% is reflected in the entire suite purchase. Okay, so don't feel that if you're if you can't get the entire suite now and spend $136.50, I understand that that's like a lot of money to put out at one time. Know that you can still buy the bundles and get that 10% savings. So they just kind of broke it down. And then as always, every item is available for individual purchase. So you can buy the label dies by themselves for $35. You can buy the Peaceful Moment stamp set by itself for $21. And then they also came out with a coordinating little journal. This is really cute. It's called the Pressed Petals Journal, and it's $6.50, and you can decorate the outside of it. And actually, I just had a thought about this. I'll show you, I'm going to show you, but I've been doing my die cuts like this, and how cool would that be to put my die cuts in this journal and then like do little page tabs, and I could have all my die images all in a collection, and I could label it, you know, 2020 mini catalog, and I would have everything in there. Oh, I just thought of that. Okay, well, maybe I will do that. My sequence is falling all over. All right, so I just wanted to show you and explain to you, like, don't freak out if you see that $136. And then they did that with like the Parisian Blossoms suite. Same thing, the Parisian Blossom Suite is $133.50, but you're getting 2 stamp sets, 2 dies, paper, ribbon, these beautiful champagne rhinestones, and an embossing folder. But if you go onto the next pages, everything is available either in 2 different bundles, or you can buy them separately. So that is that. And then Sale-a-Bration, if you don't know, which most of you probably do, for every $50 that you spend with me, you can pick a free item out of the Sale-a-Bration catalog. There are $50 levels and $100 levels. So like today we're going to be using the lovely lily pad, and that's a $50 purchase. So you can buy something for $50 out of the mini catalog or even the annual catalog, and you can get this lily pad stamp set for free. And then for for a $100 purchase, you can get the coordinating dies that go with the lilies. And then also there's some designer series paper, and that's a $50 purchase. So there's, I don't know, I haven't counted how many items there are, but there's kits, and there's some baker's twine with sequence, There's a punch, individual stamps, other DSP that coordinates with product in the mini catalog. So there's a lot that you can choose from. Also, if you place an order of $150 or more, excuse me, you can have your own little party, and you would get the hostess rewards. And they have a little extra tidbit, this really cute ladybug stamp set called Little Ladybug, and she's free when you have a when you host a party at $300 or more. So if you and a couple of your friends want to get together and place an order, and you become the hostess, if all of your orders in product equal $300 or more, you can get this Ladybug stamp set for free. I will give you a little tidbit. They are going to have an additional product release, and there's going to be some coordinating framelits that will that's going to coordinate with that. But very, very sweet little Ladybug set. So, all right, let's see. Let's get rolling. I'm going to show you some paper and all kinds of stuff. Let's see. Who else do we have there? Hey, Christine. You should do that for your downline. Lisa, what should I do for my downline? Oh, I'm afraid to ask. I missed what the comment was. I am so afraid to ask. We're going to start with the Peaceful Poppies first. And I think I'm going to show you the designer series paper. Oh my gosh, the paper is just fabulous. I love the colors. All right, so I'm just gonna, I have them every other. So they're double-sided, and there's a different design on each side. So on this side is this design, but I have the paper flip to show you. So I'm just gonna go through them real quick, just so you can see them. Really pretty colors. And they're like, it's like water, it's like a watercolor wash. Even there's these pieces, and even inside the images, it's like a watercolor wash, which I really, really like. So even the purple, you can see like a little, I don't know, like a water stain almost, but it's how the paper is to add to the design element. I thought this was kind of interesting. They've got pool party that coordinates with everything. I don't know if I would have ever thought of putting like Poppy Parade and pool party together. This is one of my favorite sheets right here. You can like chop this guy up and have 6 cards ready to go. Put a sentiment on it. Here's another watercolor wash with the green. And so the coordinating colors are Blackberry Bliss, Calypso Coral, Crush Curry. Crush Curry is the yellow in here. Flirty Flamingo is kind of like an orangey color. And Mossy Meadow is this dark green. Old Olive is another green, a little bit lighter. And then we already showed you the pool party, the background of this one. Poppy Parade, Rich Razzleberry, which is this purple here, and obviously Whisper White, and then black. So those are the coordinating colors according to the back of the package. All right. So like I was showing you, I started to take my dies out, and I started to cut them so I can see easily, because I used to keep my dies in one of our plastic cases like this, and then when the catalog would end and the item would retire, I would have to take all my dies out of the plastic case like this, which I have to pay for these extra ones, and then I would have to put them back in here, and I found myself not doing it. So I thought, let me try this. And this way, because I can't see what's in here, now I can. And I'll just keep it with my stamps and my dies. So this is the Poppy Moments dies that coordinate with the Painted Poppies stamp set. And then we have the Peaceful Poppy Moments, which has all the words. And that coordinates with the Poppy Moments dies. And these are the Poppy Moments dies. And these are the ones that we're going to be concentrating on. So, yeah. But I just thought that was like a fun organizational thing to do. So also in that product suite, we have the Poppies. Lots of poppies. I feel like I've already said it like 100 times. We have the Peaceful Poppy Elements, and I know it's hard to see, but this is on watercolor paper, and they're little punch out pieces, and they have clear embossing on them. I think you can see how the light is shining on those, and I'll show you how we work with those. There are also vellum pieces. Same thing. They're white embossed, and they just punch right out like this. I can pull that out. And I actually posted on my blog, creativecardcloset.com. I did a card that I used a circle on. So there's 2 sheets of the circles, and there's some banners and stuff. And these have like a glossy black embossing on them. And our 1.5 inch circle punch fits there. So I have a white piece of paper, and I stamped Happy Birthday on it. If you want to check that out. And then we have some chipboard. So again, these just pop right on out. Okay. Let's see. I need to remember what I'm doing because I just thought about it. My card is on the computer. Okay. So we have to, oh, and then there's sequins, Poppy sequins. I won't open that package up, but I have some dumped out on some paper here for you to see some sequins and seam binding ribbon. Okay. I'm a little trying to figure out what I'm doing here. These are popping all over. Okay. Let's see. I need to figure out what I did with my, there it is. So I'm using Granny Apple Green as my card base. Yeah, we're just going to fold that in half. And I took a piece of the Peaceful Poppies Designer Series paper, and these two are cut to about 2 1/8 inches, so they'll slightly overlap. And I used the reverse, the same paper on the reverse. Okay, and I'm just going to adhere this down with my snail adhesive. And again, I cut, I like that thin border. So these are cut to 5 3/8. So it's 5 3/8 by 2 1/8. Get the ends. Make sure my flowers are going the right way. Okay. So there's our card base. Let me get my rhinestones out of the way there. Okay, so I'm going to take some of these elements. I'm going to take a couple of the leaves, and there's a couple different sizes. I think I'm gonna do two bigger ones, and I'm gonna do a smaller one like that. And I'm actually gonna use I'm gonna use this element here like I did my card. And let's see. Forgive me, I'm refreshing my screen here for a second. Okay. And then I'm going to, so I got 3 leaves. I got this. I'm going to use one of the tall flowers. And we're going to use, just for added interest, we're going to use a vellum flower. So I'm just going to pop this out of here. All right. Put my elements to the side. Let's see. All right, so like I said before, these are on watercolor paper. So I'm gonna take my aqua painter and I'm gonna paint these with Granny Apple Green and Poppy Parade. I just kind of squeeze the lid in a little bit and it puts the ink there. So I'm just gonna grab this with my brush and I'm gonna give this a wash of green. I hear my poor kitty crying upstairs. He's saying, "Mama, let me down, let me down." Okay, I know Lisa Ertl would like that. Just add just a little more color. Okay, I have a lot of water on there. So I'm going to take somewhere, I have a napkin. There we go. And I'm just going to dab some of that water off. Now, when you dab the water off, it does remove some of the color. So I'm just going to go in and grab some more color and I'm going to add that in. Okay. Good. Then, let's see, there's a stem and a leaf on here. So we're going to just run this over. Doesn't have to be too precise. And I'm going to go a little bit lighter up on here. Okay. Okay, these are good. So I'm going to let those dry. And then I'm just squeezing out a little bit of water and brushing it on my napkin just to wipe off the color. And then we're going to go to our Poppy Parade. Now, when I squeezed the lid on my Poppy Parade, it wasn't quite coming out dark enough for me. So I'm just going to put one little dab of my re-inker on there. I just wanted a little more concentrated color. I wanted it dark, kind of like in the designer series paper. Okay, awesome. Just a little bit more. Okay, and I clean off my brush and I'm ready to go for the next time I want to color. Now I'm going to just dab off a little bit of excess water, which removes a little bit of the color, so I'm good. Okay. Oh, you know what? I forgot my other flower image I want to watercolor. I want to watercolor. I'm going to watercolor one of these right there. Okay. I almost forgot my other flower. And grab. So these are great. Like the paper is not pilling or anything because it's watercolor paper. My napkin. Okay, there we go. Okay, so then I want to, I'm gonna have to dry this a little bit. You can take your heat gun and dry these, or you can just let them sit to the side a little bit. Okay, for a few minutes, and then they'll dry. So I want to glue my leaves onto the back of this. So I'm just gonna add some glue. Oh my goodness, there's like a pile of glue in that one. All right. I'm trying to do this without a work mat. And of course I'm going to make a mess, right? Oh well. Let's see. I'm going to cross these over a little bit. I think I want those like that. And I want this little guy up here. We'll stick him over here. We'll stick that down. Okay. Let's see. I also need to do my sentiment, so let's let those dry for a few seconds. I need my sentiments from the Peaceful Moments stamp set, and we're going to use this one here. It says, life is better with a friend like you. I like that one. All right, somewhere. There we go. Get my little chamois out so I can clean off my stamp. Okay. But I need to cut this down because this is going to get matted over this. So I'm going to take my little paper trimmer and we're going to cut that down. I love my mini trimmer. Oh my gosh, best thing ever. And the mini trimmer you can get for free if you join my team during Sale-a-Bration. They have a promo out that is just unbelievable. So when you sign up, it's $99, no shipping. And you get to pick $125 worth of product. You get that free mini trimmer. What else? You get a 48 pack of a paper bundle. Let's see, I got that. So you get some of the Peaceful Poppy paper in there. And some of the lily pad, which I'll show you in a little bit. Some of the tropical, a birthday bundle, a golf bundle. So it's paper from the mini catalog. And then the one. Okay. I just made a little flag on my words. So yeah, so if you go to Creative Card Closet, you can do the join now link, and you can sign up. I mean, you can just do it to support your hobby. You don't have to do it to you know, to sell or do videos or anything like I do. I think I mentioned that in my email blast today, that it's totally whatever you want to make it. But I just think it's crazy not to take advantage of it, because It's $99. You're getting $125 of product. Like I said, you get the paper trimmer, you get the 48 pack of 6x6 paper, and you'll get a free stamp set in the upcoming catalog. It's just such a great deal. Okay, so we're going to add some dimensionals to the back of this. Sorry, I need to speed up. I'm just kind of like in a mode today. Ooh, look at me. Speed up and use 5,000 dimensionals. And I crinkled this one. Oh well. So let's move. All right, so we're gonna stick this on over here. Oh, you know what? I didn't put my ribbon on. I need to put my ribbon on first. I got this white seam binding ribbon. Is in the suite. And this one I'm gonna wrap it around. I don't know why I've been doing this lately. I normally don't. I usually just do like hide it underneath the mat. So we're going to tie this. And I'm just going to tie it into a knot. Okay, my fingers are not working. There we go. All right. And that, fold this under. Okay, and I'll cut that in a little bit. All right, now we're going to put this on. Actually, I think I want that moved over a little bit. I want my knot moved over a little bit. There we go. Okay. So I'm just making sure that it's not going off the edge of the paper over here, but I still want to see my ribbon. Okay. And I'm just going to start layering these in here. Let's see. I'll just put some glue on the backs. I'm going to put it on the bottom, and it just hides back here. So this vellum piece is just kind of going to, I just wanted it back here and accenting. Oh, you know what? I put that on wrong. It needs to go this way. So it's in the same direction. Okay. That. And then I know you can see my glue, but everything else is going to cover it up. And then like this, I'm just going to put this right over it. Just kind of layer it a little bit. Let's see. Put a couple dimensionals here. And then this is going to go over my knot. Put that there. And then these are just like a little accent element. It's going to tuck back here. I think I'm going to cut some of that off though. Where's my scissors? I'm just going to cut some of this off. Put a little dab of glue. And I'm just going to slide that back here. Just for a little something extra. Okay, and then we're going to take our glue dots and we're going to add a couple sequins, and then we'll be done. So I'm going to try to do this with my fingers. This should be fun. Oops, I missed. Okay. And I think just one more, and I'm going to make this one gold as well. Okay. All right, good enough. So that is the Peaceful Poppies bundle. So there's that. And then I wanted to show you some of the other paper. I'm missing my comments. Hey Jill, how are you? The book with the die cuts. Oh yeah, isn't that a cool idea? Okay, so this is another card made with, it's just Blackberry Bliss and Old Olive with a piece of designer series paper. The happy birthday is stamped right on the designer series paper, and it's just accented with some of the sequins. Super quick, super easy. And then this one here is Poppy Parade cardstock. I don't know, it's probably hard to see, but we took some of the poppy stamps and the leaf stamps and randomly stamped them on the background, and then just took 2 little pieces of designer series paper, a piece of Whisper White, ripped it, happy birthday, and a little seam binding ribbon, made a bow. So you don't have to make them super detailed or anything like that. You can make them quick, simple, and easy. But I just love the colors of this suite. Okay. All right. So let's move on. Let me get some of this stuff out of the way so that it doesn't fall on me. Okay. All right, so we're going to go to the lily pads that is in the Sale-a-Bration catalog. I know I'm going to dump these all over the place. Another element. And seam binding ribbon. Okay. This paper, the lily pad paper that you can get as a Sale-a-Bration item, is like almost, I don't know, I guess I would call it abstract painting. So I did the same thing. So this is the front, and then this is the back. So here's the paper. I'll just scan through it real quick. It's like canvas painting. It's like they painted onto canvas and took pictures of it and printed it on paper. See, you can see all the brush strokes, and you can almost see like the canvas texture on that. So really pretty, nice colors. So we're gonna use that one today, and then that's the back side of it. Again, really nice colors. Yeah, okay. Let's see. I need my catalog. All right. So we're gonna use Gorgeous Grape as our card base. I've already pre-die cut a couple of things, so that you're not sitting here and totally bored watching me die cut. Okay, so again, this is the designer series paper is free with a $50 purchase. These are the lily pad dies, and those are free with a $100 purchase. Here's the dies. And the coordinating stamp set is free with a $50 purchase. Okay. All right. Get this out of the way. Now the unique thing with these are that the stamps are reversible. They introduced reversible stamps in the holiday catalog, and I don't think they had one before that. I'm trying to think. I think they introduced it in the holiday catalog with the little cocoa cups. So what you do is you have your stamp. They're photopolymer, so they're clear. And I'm gonna put it on my block upside down, and we're gonna stamp it in Granny Apple Green. And I'm going to stamp it off on scrap paper, and then I'm going to stamp it on Whisper White. Okay. And then now I needed like 6 leaves, and I didn't like that one. So this is my number 6. So I just cleaned off my stamp. Now I'm going to flip it over, and here's the detailed side. We're going to ink that up. and we're going to stamp over the solid image. Can't see, I'm going to shadow. Okay, there. And that's how you get your, I'm a little bit off, but that's okay. So the stamp set, so you're seeing all of these images in here, but all of the stamps in it do the exact same thing. So there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stamps, but it really makes 16 images because you can stamp the front and the back. Okay, and there's a couple of different ways that you can get your detailed images, which I'll explain in a minute. So what they do differently when you have a photopolymer stamp set that's double-sided like this, the stamps actually go into the what do I want to say? They actually mount in the case. So I'm going to just take my protector off. I still leave my protector sheet on, but the stamps and that image is, it's actually printed on the paper. So all I do is lay my stamps on here. And then I like to keep my protector sheet over it to keep the dust off of it. Because normally this is how your stamps come. They come on here and your images are all printed on your carrier sheet. Okay. They still have a carrier sheet and I just put it in the lid for safekeeping, but I like this idea. I love the fact that they have the image printed on the reverse of the paper. The case is paper. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. I need, okay, so I need a leaf and we're going to get that die out. Die. And let's see, I need to die cut one more of the detailed flower, and I need to stamp the detailed flower. So I need 2 large and 1 small flower. There's my blocks. I'm going to do that in Melon Mambo. So again, you want to reverse mount this. Okay. And I'm going to ink up in Melon Mambo the solid side of the stamp. I'm going to stamp off on my scrap paper. And then I'm going to stamp it onto here. I'm going to do that again. Okay. And I need the medium size flower. So I'm going to reverse mount it on my block. Ink up the flat side and stamp it. So I've already die cut some of the detailed, this detailed die, and then look what happens. You can add, so actually I take that back. Let me go back and we're going to add the detail in here. Oop, I need to bring it towards me. Okay, and then let's do the big one. Oops, I didn't press hard enough on that one. Uh-oh. Oh, you know what? These don't line up. That's okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. All right, now we want to die cut them out. Let me grab my Big Shot. And we need the big one. I did it wrong, but that's okay. All right. Cut out the next one. Okay. Let's see. We still need to cut out our leaf and our little flower. So I'll take our leaf die. And the little flower. And run those through. And then I need one more detailed piece. Punch those out. Oh, I lost my leaf. Oh, there it is. Okay. There it is. I knew I lost them somewhere. And then we're going to do one more of these detailed flowers. Run that through. Okay. Get the machine out of the way. I just wanted to show you guys these dies and how they come out. The pieces just fall out. That easy. Comes out so easy. All right. Okay, I'm going to die cut one more thing. Excuse me. And it's this fun layered background piece. I forgot I wanted to die cut him. And I'm doing him out of the, I'm going to cut him out of my background matting. And you won't even see it when the card's together. Run him through, run him back. Okay. All right, now we're done die cutting. And okay, that's our background. Okay. And it's just this fun pattern. And it's 4 1/4 inches because I had, when I made my sample mat, I had cut my paper to 4 1/4 inches. So it goes across the front of the card. Okay, so now we can glue this down. So, and then we're going to put our piece of designer series paper. Although I hate to cover up this pretty Melon Mambo pink side. Melon Mambo is my favorite color. And we're going to layer this right over it. I just wanted a thin border on there. Okay. All right. Okay. I forgot to stamp a sentiment, so I think I'm going to get the happy birthday die or stamp from the Peaceful Moments. Yeah, I'm just going to get happy birthday. See, stamps coordinate. And I have a sentiment, and we're going to do it in Melon Mambo. Nope, a little crooked. Yeah, that's all right. Let it be crooked. How's that? We're going to let it be crooked. Okay. So this is very similar to this one of the cards that they actually have in the catalog. So I'm going to cut, I need to cut just a little bit of this off. Just to trim it down and make it even. I want it to, I need to go a little bit more. I don't want it hitting the gorgeous grape. I just want it to go to the, there we go. Okay. And then this is super easy to get some glue on there because you can just run it right through the middle, which is kind of nice. We're just going to lay this down right in the middle. All right. And let's see. I think I did these wrong, you guys, so don't mind me. All right. Go ahead and still put these. I'm still going to put them, but I did do them wrong, so don't mind me. Oh, goodness. But that's okay. You know what? Nobody else will ever even know. How's that? We're going to put this on here. You know what? Watch this. I am going to fix this my way. I'm going to trim this off. Done. Look at. Still see a little bit of white, but I'm okay with that. All right, let me do this one. I'll put some glue on. And we're going to mount this up here. Get that on there. And we're going to cut this off. Those are supposed to be leaves, and they're supposed to be green, so that's why they didn't look right. Okay. So I've got 2 of these, and then, so I already die cut a bunch of leaves for my flowers. So we're going to just add some glue to them. Alright, there's there. There's some glue on this one. I'm concentrating too hard. I should be talking more, but I'm concentrating. Alright. Almost done. So if we layer, we're gonna lay, I think I'm gonna layer this down. I'm just gonna put it right down. I'm not gonna pop it or anything. So I'm just gonna lay this flat. I didn't pre-do a sample. And then for these, I'm gonna add dimensionals to them. I'm gonna get my dimensionals. Okay. Alright. I think 2 is good enough. I'm going to overlap over the leaves to help hold those down. Oh, come on. So I think this one's going to go down here. I think this one's gonna go right here. Yep, I like that there. Oh, we forgot about our little guy. So there's our little lotus pad. That's what I think they are. I think they're called lotus pads. And We're going to add some glue to this detail one and layer it over. Gives it more dimension. And give that a dimensional. Oh, I need to do my leaves on. Got 2 more leaves. Let's see. How about if I put a leaf over here? Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm winging it today. I didn't preempt this one. My other one was preempted. I'm going to stick that leaf back in there. Yeah. And this guy, I think I'm actually just going to stick him off of my dimensional. He'll stay right there. All right, cool. And I'm just going to put him there. All right, happy birthday. Okay, there's our happy birthday. Yay. All right, girls. Any questions, you can contact me by my email. I think most of you have it, lbrown140@gmail.com. And check out my blog, creativecardcloset.com. I have our first card right here and I have another design from the Peaceful Poppies on there. I never trimmed my ribbon here. There. This one's on my blog, and another card is on my blog that I did, and there'll be more coming. I'll add this one on there, and then I can add these on there as well. Again, follow me on Facebook, and I'll be posting my video on YouTube, and my Pinterest channel. It's Stamp with Lisa Brown. So go ahead and check it out, and let me know if you have any questions. I hope you guys have a great night and enjoyed these projects. Thanks. Bye-bye.